I think one common, maybe the most common sort of interview process blunder candidates make is that this whole process, because it's not normal, it's not routine, it becomes this out-of-the-box, scary scenario, whether the individual has a job or is unemployed. Let's first look at the unemployed. They're feeling bad, there may be some shame, they feel they're a failure to their family or to themselves, and now they've got to put themselves out, be evaluated. They just want the process over as possible. I'll take anything. It's like they're grabbing for a life raft. For the employed individual, the process is just as distasteful. They've got the work demands, they've got their boss, they've got very little time to invest, or so they think, in the interviewing process, to go meet company managers and go talk to HR, etc. So it's horrible, just yucky to them as well. And so there's this attitude of it's almost like taking bad medicine, or when you're a kid, ooh, this is just horrible, where you really got to just sort of turn yourself 180 degrees around and say, hey, this is an opportunity to create great contacts. It's like a little adventure. And I think that attitude adjustment is just the foundation you need to make the whole process more successful. And another common mistake, or related common mistake, is when people get involved in the interview process, they still want it over. And I'll give you a recent example. I was working with a candidate who had received another job offer, not through me, and I had an opportunity for this candidate with a terrific company, and the company's senior manager, really the partner at this firm, wanted to meet this individual, and my candidate stupidly turned down the interview and took the other position. And you may say, oh, Scott, that's just sour grapes because you as an executive recruiter are not going to get, earn a fee. But that really wasn't the case at all. I thought this individual should be making contact with one of the leaders in his industry. There's only 6 or 7 companies that this individual could work for. Here he had the opportunity to meet a leader at one company, and he turned it down. He just wanted the process over. He had an offer, and just, it's good enough for me, done. Well, he's now burned a bridge with this potential future employer, and instead, he should have at least taken the interview, made a terrific impression, and had sort of a offer 2, 3, 4 years down the road, laying in the weeds, if you will. So it was just a terrific blunder on part of this candidate, because again, I want to emphasize this, the whole interview process allows you to interview with managers at companies. You can link into them later, through LinkedIn and social media, and you're building a framework for future opportunities down the line.